page number 7. For page number 7, I think I will do some flips for more pictures. And here I have one of my bases, 7 by 9 inch. I have here 8 pieces that measures 4.5 by 7.5. And here I have an A4 piece that I cut in 7 inch, and then I measured 7 inch, and this is the leftover 4 5/8 for some flaps. And I will put here on top a frame, and this is, I think this is an 8 by 6, 7, 5 7/8. I will start with the frame. And we have to score a 1/2 inch on each side. And we need the frame. What I did here, I mark my 1/2 inch frame. I saw this also on the Intense Memory. She made the frames like this, and this is so easy, no measurement, with a ruler, and you have the perfect 1/2 inch frame. And now you cut, and later on we decorate here the rest. This is my clear sheet for my frame, and we can glue this onto our frame. And we close one of the short sides. This will be the side where we can slide in our picture. So we have our base, and on top of this I want a flap that goes up here for this frame, and I want a flap that goes down. Between these two flaps we need space for these picture mats, for these picture flaps. We have to adjust the size a little bit later when we have our flaps on. So this will be the first I will do, putting my flaps on. This is a 1/8 gusset. I will see how many space we need. So I grab 3 of these pieces and I will score on 2 only a 1/2 inch. And on the other 2 a 1/2 inch and a 1/8. This is too long, so we have to cut all these pieces a little shorter. So this goes on here and this goes on here. Then we have one here and one here. We have to decorate this with some photo mats, and I think a 1/8 is enough. So I do this on the other 4 also. Two flaps only a 1/2 inch. And 2 flaps a 1/2 inch and a 1/8 extra. One I will have to flip here and the other one has to flip there. So these 2 has to be a little larger than the other one underneath. So this is already the perfect size for me, for my base piece. You have to measure your own, but I have to do this a little smaller. should be still a little shorter. So I will cut on both again a small piece, not very much, only here these little piece on both flaps. And now I think we have the perfect size. Yes. Okay. Okay, now we will glue our flaps on the top and the bottom, and when we have here a 1/8 space, I will leave here a 1/4 inch. So I score a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 extra. And I do this here the same, 1/2 inch and a 1/4. Now I have to see if this piece is still long enough. This will sitting here and the other one here, and it is still enough between here. You have enough space to place a magnet for the closure. Yes. Okay, then I will glue these two flaps on my base. And now we go on our flaps inside. Here I will round my corners. I'm starting here. Number one, and this one has to be a little shorter. Because this one sits under this flap and we need a little bit more space here to our fold line, that nothing will interfere. This one goes on here, and I made these a little shorter because of our hinge, but I think I will do this still a little shorter just for the safety. Yes. So this is for now perfect. hopefully it will stay perfect. I will round my corners here also. And for the top, I think I like these roughed edge, and I think I will do this here also and let this come back. And I do here this is a really thick cardstock. Now we can start to decorate, and I start from the inside. And we can place a pocket, but I think then we have to leave here also a little bit more space, and we do some photo layout with some of my leftovers. page is here with a picture frame and a nice tag for some pictures, and you can open this. Here also place for a nice picture, and you can flip this again. Here we have a little pocket. Inside of these are some cutouts, and here we have place for more pictures, and here also, and underneath I made some little pockets. Here is a smaller one, and here is a tuck spot. I leave this one without some decoration because we put some pictures on and this will be thicker, so I thought, okay, we will and I thought I don't cover this up, so we have the full space for putting on some nice pictures.